Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, bringing you new album reviews all the damn time. Today, we're going to take a look at a cool new live release that just came out on Renaissance Records. Of course, Renaissance Records, record label that kind of puts out these like unofficial bootleg sort of things, live recordings, right? They've released a ton of really, really good stuff. So whether you consider these official or not, right? They're not, but still cool nonetheless to get releases like this. This is from 1974. This is Wishbone Ash, the great British rock band Wishbone Ash, one of the greatest twin guitar bands of all time. Live at the Capitol Theater, January 19th, 1974. All right. Of course, many folks who live here on the East Coast probably remember the Capitol Theater quite well. A lot of great shows. I never got to see a show there myself, but a lot of great shows at this particular venue over the years, especially like in the 70s and the 80s, right? That's a lot of historic recordings from that venue and whatnot. So let's take a look at this. I got a nice cool shot of the band on the back. This, of course, is the classic lineup. All right, here we go. Let's turn this around. Here we go. And this is available both on double vinyl as well as CD. So I'm going to put the link down below for you to go check that out on the Renaissance Records. So, in fact, if you get the vinyl, the inside of the gatefold is this entire live shot here, which is very cool. It doesn't quite have the same impact probably as the gatefold, but, you know, it is what it is when you got the smaller format. All right, and the booklet, cool live shots from the gig. You also have lyrics, right? You got a little shot of the ticket stub. How cool is that? Well, of course, I didn't mention Passaic, New Jersey, right? It's the Capitol Theater in Passaic, New Jersey. Should have mentioned that earlier on. So, here we have Andy Powell, Martin Turner, Ted Turner, and Steve Upton, of course, is the band here. And it's like looking at the. So get this. So this was a weekend's worth of shows, right? So one night you had Johnny Winter, Duke Williams, and the Extremes. The other night you had Wishbone Ash and Climax Blues Band. Then the next night you had Black Oak, Arkansas. And then you had Jerry Garcia, Merle Saunders, John Kahn, and Bill Kreutzmann, and along with the Sons of Champlin. God, those are the days, right? Ticket prices were like $5. Can you beat that? Crazy, right? Crazy. So here we get some epic versions of some epic songs from the Ash. This is, early on, right? So this is what they say. This was 1974. So here you have stuff from the first couple of albums mainly, right? So you get Sometime World starts it all off, which is almost 8 minutes long. It's terrific. Really good. First of all, doesn't really matter who's playing guitar alongside Andy Powell in Wishbone Ash over the years. It's always glorious stuff. So here you have Ted and Andy working their magic, dueling back and forth throughout this entire live set. It's so good. The guitar tones are amazing. Martin Turner, great bass player. Steve, great drummer. Martin's vocals are excellent throughout here. Sometime World is so good. It's one of my favorite songs anyway. Great guitar solos on there. Rock and Roll Widow that's more of kind of like a hard rock and boogie track. It's really energetic on here, quite good. The King Will Come is terrific, of course, from Argus. Majestic, hard rock, whatever you want to call it. Warriors on here as well, another track from that album. Spectacular. Rock and Roll Widow is 6.5 minutes long. King Will Come is just over 7, and Warrior is about 6. All right. Then you get Blowin' Free, which is again another one of their kind of early boogie tracks. Also really good. Never one of my favorite Wishbone Ash songs, but always good live. And then you get Jailbait, which is almost 9 minutes long. That is again another kind of hard rock, kind of boogie sort of track. But man, killer guitar soloing on this. It's almost 9 minutes long. These guys are just ripping it up on here. And speaking of ripping it up, you get a 22-minute long Phoenix, which is absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Ted Turner's extended guitar solo is magical. You get the trade-offs between him and Andy, just so good. It's mostly instrumental, as you know. It's one of the great, mostly instrumental epic tracks ever. It's kind of like their Freebird, so to speak. Really great. And then you get the more melodic, Time Was. Time Was is kind of a weird song in their catalog, because it kind of has this kind of like California, almost like a country rock feel to it, sort of. It's very melodic, very kind of majestic, and just, jangly sort of thing. Really, really well done. Great vocals on that as well. And that's over 8 minutes long, too. So this entire set is like 71 minutes long. So this is probably the entire show, I would think. Maybe missing a track or two. I don't know. I'd have to go look it up. But it's, you know, it's an hour and 10 minutes long. Hour 10 minutes plus. So yeah, really, really good. The sound is very good. Sound is very good on this. Most of these Renaissance records, like kind of bootleg live releases, are, to me, sound pretty good. This also is really good. So you can hear everything fine in the mix, and it's, you know, maybe the audio level is a little on the low side, but it's not like muffled or anything like that. It's definitely a pretty crisp recording. So, and it's an amazing, fiery performance. So, yeah, I would say if you are a Wishbone Ash fan, if you don't have this already in some other format, you need this. It's a great, great set. Great performance from this era of the band. So go check it out. So Wishbone Ash live at the Capitol Theater, January 19th, 1974 from Renaissance Records. Excellent band. Excellent show. Check it out. 4.75 out of 5. Easily. I probably should just give this a 5 out of 5 because it's that good. That's such a great band. So, yeah, go check it out. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options. They're all down there. Thanks in advance for all your support, folks. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.